that first step.
Yeah. And I think claiming peace, like a lot of people don't even have no fucking idea what peace is. Like they just go, do. I used to get like jacked off of that. Like if my day was like super chaotic, I had to put out fires. I had to bounce from one thing to the next. As a leader, I thought, man, I had a super busy day. I worked 12, 15 hours and I did 100 different things. Man, I was productive.
I feel like that's where your value came from.
Yeah, 100%. But I never understood peace. It wasn't until COVID, really, where everything shut down. Like it was done. It was over. There was nothing there that I began to, it took like, and I did the 75 hard. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
That program? Yeah. So no drinking for 75 days. You have to do outside working out in the morning and at night. It's a really hard thing to do. And I failed at it twice and then finally did it. But so it took even longer, But being COVID was the perfect time to do that during the lockdown. And one of the things that I learned from it was, oh, this is what peace looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not like fringe depressed all the time or fringe getting ready to have a panic attack, or I got really addicted to the, let's go, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that feeling. It made me feel like I was, like you said, I was valued or, I was needed or whatever that was. So peace is like a really weird fucking word. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But like at the same time, when you were doing the 75 hard, did the peace kind of come from the confidence you're building in yourself, that you kept the commitment to yourself?
Yeah.
Like you
and
kept
I
the
think
promise.
yes, I kept the promise. That was part of it. But I think like I don't have to do everything. Like it's fine without me. Like the
Yeah,
world's
the
not
world
going
doesn't
to,
fucking fall apart if you don't do something.
if I didn't exist, the world, I would go to the park and there'd be nobody there. There'd be like two people wearing masks walking around, So,
Yeah.
I would just be there with my dog and it's like, exercising outside. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, this is peaceful. Like, this is relaxing. I'm working out a sweat and I don't have anything to do the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think like even taking vacations, and we talked about this before, like you need at least 3 or 4 or 5 days to just decompress.
Yeah, and then you can go on vacation. I always tell my
Yes.
boyfriend, I'm like, I just need like a vacation so I can sleep for the first 3 days, and then
Yes.
that's why I go on vacation so much. But
Do you think like women with peace, like how long did it take you before you kind of grasp what peace was for you?
peace is knowing that I'm okay. Like I'm safe. Like for me, it's feeling safe that I'm going to be fine. I can take care of myself. That not everything on my to-do list maybe needs to be done today. And it's something that I struggle with too. And that's why I microdose a lot, because I do lean towards being more depressed or have anxiety. I also have ADD, so it takes a lot of energy for me to be very focused. That's why journaling is a big thing and routine is really important to me. But peace is just being able to know, like, I can go to the beach and go read for an hour and just chill, and then I can go back to whatever it is. Like, and that the world's not going to end if I don't complete all these things. And the world's not going to end by me saying, no, I can't do that commitment, or I can't go to that event, or I don't want to participate in this, or I don't want to buy your shit. Like MLM girls hitting me up all the time. Nope, it's just not for me. But I'm really happy that it's really working for you.
Yeah, that's good. Yes. I think that
because I can
manifests
be happy
abundance.
for the other person. Always be happy for the other person. Be like, I am so happy you're having a birthday that's going to be able to celebrate you. But I, unfortunately, am not able to attend. And I'm really appreciative of your invite. That's hard for women to say. We feel like we got to do everything. I see it with my adopted mom all the time, where she's like a little hummingbird. And then I'll start doing it because I think my value comes from me being fucking busy all the time. And I have to do all these things. It's like, well, I have to be like, the world is not going to end. So that's how me knowing I need, like, my peace comes from, I'm showing up and keeping my promises to myself. And the most important promises to myself are, I journal every day. I work out every day. I go for a walk every day. And sometimes I do yoga every day. Like those are the commitments, because I'm pouring into myself. And when I end those, I feel so much more clear and peaceful. And then I'm able to show up for someone and not be reactive and be like a little like cyberkinetic hummingbird